Did you ever go to school or to work and ask to yourself, what is the goal of all of this? What is the point to life itself? As we are born, most of us will receive the idea by our family and our surrounding that we need to go to school, we need a good grade, we need a great job to found a family, create a family, to have a wife, have a kid, a nice car, and the list goes on and on and on. But look at those people who have all that I have spoke about right now. Do they look fulfilled? Do they look truly happy? Do they seem to live a life free of constant stress and negative emotion? I don't know about you, but I kinda doubt it very much. When one goes on just living with food, reproducing, eating, working, this exactly is the cycle of a life of an ant or any other animals at all. The universe or God, whichever way that you see it, did not create the human being with the same possibility than animals. This is pretty obvious. It is easy to notice, isn't it? And the reason that we are different consciously, because physically, what is different from us human being and an animals? We got lungs, we got a heart, we got legs, arms, eyes, a brain, etc. So what really make a difference with human being and animals is the will to choose, the power to decide for yourself. And with the power to decide for yourself, it is possible to create any sorts of karma. You could work all your life to become a millionaire. You could work all your life to be the best basketball player. In other words, you could invest all the energy of this life into Maya. And Maya means the elusive energy of God, of the creation. Because this body is not you. This mind is not you. And we know that when this dies, our true self is unaffected. Our true self simply quit this body. And that is why we don't care about burning it or putting it under the soil. It is because we know it was only the vessel in which the soul was. There is no value to a dead body anymore. So as we know that this physical plane is only something that is temporary, similarly to when you open up your video game and start playing. From a certain moment you begin playing, and after a while you end playing. But during the old time you are fully immersed into the world of whatever video game you are playing. Yet, as soon as you turn it off, your life is unaffected. No matter how many times your character died, or fell down, or won, you remain the same. And similarly, the soul take on a body. to play the game of life. And remember when I mentioned Maya, the illusory energy of God. The big boss of this game, the final boss, is to be able to perceive life beyond Maya, beyond illusion. To understand that the soul that we are, the one operating this mechanism, has nothing to do with physicality. Just like in the video game, when you turn off the console, no matter how much money you had in your game, it is unreal. Then similarly in this physical life, no matter what is your success, what is your money, what you have done, what you have as property, what is your social status, when we will turn off your console, which is this human body, all will be irrelevant, useless. And as long as one lives in Maya only, in samsara, which means a cyclical life, always about the same mundane things that mean nothing, then for sure we will reincarnate again and again. And based on the karma that we have, which is created by our thought pattern, the way we feel, our belief, our value, etc., we will take on a body in a certain environment that will fit with the way we used to feel. So whether you are happy or unhappy, yes, one of the life you might get will be better or easier than the other one, but both are still samsara. Both are the cycle never ending. Therefore, the only and the ultimate goal of life is to finally break the cycle of life and death. And for this, one must turn inward, because only when we are inward, when the body no more exists, when the mind no more exists in meditation, we are able to experience the true self. Because our ego, our like, dislike, gender, body, mind, nationality, all of this is dirt around the piece of gold. And when all the dirt goes away, when all sense of identification with Maya goes away, then only the true self remains. And this is the first step to take in order to be successful in what truly matters in life. And once one is able to have a stable platform from where he or she is no more truly affected by life, we do not rejoice too much about good thing and either cry too much about bad thing. We are simply the witness of life. And of course, creating what we wish to create, because it is a fact that you are living in Maya now. Therefore, it is good to make Maya as fun as possible for you, or as impactful in a positive way for the whole universe. But what will matter the most once somebody reaches the state of no mind? Some people will remain here and all their life go on being just nobody and nothing, not thinking about anything at all. And it will erase their karma, yes, but they will be reborn again with a cyclical karma that matches the one they already have. But what is the point to come back again and again? So if you wish to end this cycle, the key, the fundamental key, is at the moment of death. How you feel and what you think about will create the most important karma of your life. No matter what was your life, at the end moment, what you think about will recreate your own karmic memory. And we will have the choice to just watch our life like a movie and just think about it and love everyone, miss them, and It's all Maya. Therefore, we must do something greater than just recycling our life that we already lived. And for this, we must go for the highest. And what is the highest? The highest is always the source of all creation, which we call as God. Therefore, when it is time to shed the body, feel an immense joy. Do not care about your whole life on earth and only think about God. If you are a Bhakti yogi, then simply picture Krishna within your mind, the source of all, and just think about him. Feel love, and the birth and death cycle will end. So remember, when it is the end, think about God. And this is where you will go, instead of just staying in samsara. But it is easier said than done to make sure that one think about God when that happens. It is not a must, but almost a must, that you have already been recycling this devotion within you, this love for God. And there is a specific practice that is performed, which is called Bhakti Yoga. And even though it has the name yoga, do not worry. It has nothing to do with bending your body and doing a whole circus out of yourself. It is in fact a practice that you can do at any moment of your life, anywhere, with anyone, at work, at home, in your car, as you eat, any time. If you wish to know about this practice, to end the birth and death cycle that never ends and always comes with suffering, then I welcome you to leave a comment to express that you wish for me to create the Bhakti Yoga video. And I will provide what you ask for, so that together we can begin to lower down the amount of human beings on earth, because there are too many. People are poor, people are lacking of food. We need less being on earth, less human, in order to live a life of more quality, more joy, more love, without destroying everything and killing all animals. So I welcome you lovingly. If you want for this life to be the last one and to go to the highest, I have created a program, a class, that will show you and teach you many of the most powerful spiritual practices that will change your physical body, mental body, and energetical body to make the whole process of life more effortless and more joyful.